As much as I like conventions, it always looks like a mess when I come home again. Look at this! So we gotta clean up a little bit, get all my stock back into storage, also get the enamel pins into my little drawer again. Prints need to go into the organizers again. We have a lot of notebooks, also sticky notebooks here, so let's try to get this room fixed a little bit. Last week's convention was an absolute blast. I had so much fun. I did, however, get a cold, which is kind of common for me. I'm used to that. I always get sick after conventions. So I apologize in advance for sounding a little bit off in this week's vlog. I just wanted to say I love attending conventions because maybe you know this feeling if you're an artist or self-employed or you run your own small business. Sometimes the job can kind of become a little bit lonely. I don't really have work colleagues. I basically sit in my house all day and design silly little things. So going to a convention always feels like a fun work trip. I get to go outside the house, meet a lot of you guys, get to sell my products, and that's great. As long as you don't think about the 10 hours I'm standing in an overcrowded vendor hall where it's either too hot or I'm getting a cold from the AC that was cranked up all the way to save me from drowning in my own sweat. No, but honestly, what I'm trying to say is conventions are actually a lot of fun, but they can also be really, really stressful. There's a lot of planning that goes into attending conventions, especially with the amount of products I'm trying to bring. Smaller items like stickers or prints are easy to bring along, but for example, my tote bags and shoulder bags, they are an absolute nightmare to transport to and from a convention. Kinda a small logistical flaw I didn't think about when I designed them. So yay for me thinking ahead and being smart. But yeah, for conventions I normally try to bring a lot of products, the big and the small ones. I mainly attend because, well, besides having fun, I see it as a great way for my customers to save on shipping cost. Shipping has become so insanely expensive during and after the pandemic, and I honestly find it ridiculous how much I have to ask of my customers. A lot of people who like my shop say they want to support a small business, but paying shipping cost isn't supporting me nor you, so I just see it as this annoying thing where I have to take insane amounts of money from people just to give it to the post office. And I'm not saying that post office workers shouldn't be paid, obviously they should, but yeah, sending out a package to the US and cost me 25 euros is kinda insane. So I always feel like conventions are the perfect alternative. And even though I don't do international conventions at the moment, but only German conventions, I hope I can attend different conventions in the future and grow a little bit more so other people can take advantage of this. But for now, it's just Germany. So again, as I said, when I try to go to conventions, I bring a lot of products, like an insane amount of products, because the last thing I want over one of those weekends is actually selling out. Like the idea of selling out sounds really cool, like, oh, I sold enough units and I'm actually sold out. Sounds cool in concept, is good for me. But it always makes me feel a little bit bad if somebody comes up to me at a convention and they say, hey, I was really looking for this one item and I was looking forward to buy it here, and then I don't have it anymore. So I bring a lot of stuff, but that also means I have to unpack a lot of things afterwards. And while it actually takes me 1 or 2 days to get ready for a convention and pack everything, it also takes me 1 day to unpack everything again. So while it might not be the most riveting content, thank you guys for following along and unpacking with me. And also thank you for visiting me at conventions in general. I always have so much fun. And it's so great to meet people in person who enjoy my BunBun products. Oh, also really fun story before I forget about it. On the last day after the convention was over and we were done packing up and we were ready to leave, our truck actually broke down. Like, we couldn't even leave the convention area because it just wouldn't start. So that was really fun to deal with. We ended up calling the rental place, who then called a repair service, which were supposed to come within like an hour or two. But they first ended up coming like 4 hours later. And it was cold and it was raining, which is probably also why I'm so sick at the moment. But yeah, eventually somebody came and we managed to go home again. The face of absolute dread. I'm sorry, I'm still a little bit sick from the convention. Okay, but I wanted to share with you what I'm actually working on, so give me a second. So we are currently working on some new designs, and this is the one. Look at it! It's going to be a throw blanket that I want to make because it's kind of getting cold outside and I thought it would be a cute idea. I personally like them a lot in winter. I hope they will arrive with me in December so I can still sell them while it's cold. I mean, there's no reason to have one in summer, but this is a design, the first one, and I wanted to work at least on one more. So that's what we're gonna do now. So for the throw blankets, I had the idea of putting a really big bunny design in the middle of them and then a repeat pattern in the background. In my first design, I decided on drawing a sleepy bun, and the repeat pattern has like stars on it and the same bunny face, just so it all looks a little bit more cohesive. And I really like how this design turned out. And afterwards, I decided to make a second one, which I wanted to have a little bit more of a cottagecore forest theme. So I wanted to draw mushrooms and leaves and give it a little bit more of a autumn vibe. And for that design, I decided not to draw BunBun, which is my white bunny, but I decided to draw Bagel instead, which is a different one of my bunny characters. And his main personality trait is basically that he's grumpy all the time. If you have seen my last vlog where I show you the plushies, there's also a plushie of him that you can currently pre-order. So maybe check that out if you like his grumpy little face. But yeah, I decided that he was supposed to be the main focus of the second throw blanket design. So I drew the big design for him first, where he's just sitting on the ground with a little mushroom on his head. Okay, I'm having a small break. I'm getting eggs and toast and a tea. And then I'm currently drawing out mushrooms. I know they look like nothing right now, but these are the ones I sketched out. There's some leaves as well, different ones. And it's basically gonna become the repeat pattern for the background of the throw blanket. And here is the bagel artwork that we are gonna use for the center of the throw blanket. And then everything else is gonna be drawn around it. So I'm gonna work on them a little bit more after I finish my food, and then let's see what I can come up with. For the repeat patterns themselves, I try to keep them a little bit more simple. For the first design, I choose flat colors for the stars and the moons. For the second design, I decided to draw mushrooms and leaves, and even though they have a little bit of shading, I try to keep it as minimal as possible so it doesn't take away from the design that's in the center of the throw blanket. And while the first design has very light pastel colors, I tried to go with darker forest colors for the second design, and I really like how it turned out. Okay, let me show you the finished designs for the throw blankets. We have this one that I already showed. I really like how it turned out, and the second one is the one we just worked on, and it's this one. It's also very cute. I like that we have a big bun in the middle and then a repeat pattern in the background. I think it's very cute. It's very fall-y, fall-ish, autumn-ish, and the other one looks very much, I don't know, cozy, winter, blue, yellow. I like it. Besides making the throw blankets, which are currently in sample production, which shouldn't take too much longer, so I hope by the next vlog I can show you some pictures. and they're probably on the way to me already. I first got this one made. The other one I first get into sample production once I've seen pictures of the first one. Let's see how that one turns out. And then I get this one made as well. The other thing I've been working on is, because it's almost Christmas, I decided that I really wanted to make gift wrapping paper. So that's what this is, which I also already ordered. And I also have this design without the bunny on it, and I ordered it already, and it should also arrive in the next couple of days. So I hope I can show you in the next vlog too. And because it's almost November, I decided that if you order something from my shop and it is supposed to be a Christmas present, you can add an option so you can get all your items that you order gift wrapped in this. So it's BunBun designed. These two, and listen, I made a third one just because I wanted something that's very much BunBun themed. I made this one. Like, look at it. Oh, I actually really love how this turned out. I already had all the assets, so I drew these flowers before and also the strawberries. The BunBun is from this sticker design that I'm using for my BunBun plushies. They are all the way back there. So you can get a freebie sticker of the BunBun, but I also wanted to reuse it for something else. So this is the gift wrapping pattern, and I actually really like how it turned out. Thinking about if I should also make those screensavers for your phone. I need to figure something out for that, but I think it turned out really cute. Can't wait for the gift wrapping to arrive, so I hope you guys like it as much as I do. Okay, quick update. This just arrived, and I actually think it's the first gift wrapping paper. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. I ordered 100 instantly, so I'm a little bit scared that if this goes wrong, I have 100 that I can't use. Oh my god. Okay, these are really cute. Okay, this is super cute. Look at this. It's so pretty. Oh, thank God. Okay, there's a few other ones coming, which I will probably not include in this vlog anymore. But in the next one, you can see the rest of them. Soon you can get your BunBun orders gift wrapped. What? Look at this! The rest of the gift wrapping paper arrived. Look at it. Oh my god, this turned out so cute. Look, 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 look. Oh. And then we got this one as well. They turned out so cute. Look at all three together. Okay, I love them so much. This one is very, I don't even want to say dark. I think it's just more saturated. With these two, I try to go very light pastel, and I think they turned out okay. I wish there was a little bit more color, but because it's transferred to CMYK, the color profile is just a little bit different, so they look a little bit faded compared to this one. But I still love them a lot. I think you only see it if you have all three of them together. So if you see these two on their own, they look fine. I made this one just very spontaneously. The other two were the important ones that I also made for the blankets. But this one, it turned out really cute. I love it. Okay, and one more thing just happened today. I actually got the picture, the prototype picture for my throw blanket, which I'm gonna show you guys. Maybe I shouldn't show it on my phone. I'm gonna send it to my editor so she can insert it here. Look how cute it is. I love it so much. It's 1 meter. No, it's 2 meters by 150, so it's a really big blanket. I'm gonna get it sent out now. It's just a prototype. I wanna have it in person one more time just to see if I like the quality. And if I do, we're gonna get mass production done for that one and also for the one with the mushrooms. And I don't know, I mean, you guys let me know if you actually like the gift wrapping paper with the pink BunBun and the strawberries as well. Because if you like it a lot, I might also make a throat blanket out of that one. I don't know, you just let me know. Okay, I'm gonna start packing a few orders now because after the convention I've kind of been sick. My family members have kind of been sick and they normally help me with packing. So today I'm just gonna pack a little bit, and I don't pack much these days anymore. As I said, I have somebody to help me with this. And because I'm actually packing, I'm also trying to film for TikTok and for Instagram and do some reels as well. So it's a little bit annoying because I also want to film for the vlog. So I think I'm gonna film a few clips first, so I have that for the next couple of days for social media, and then I'm gonna film a few clips for you guys. Okay, and very much in Lena fashion, I totally forgot to film an intro for this video and an outro. I actually put on some makeup today because I wanna start another video in a second. And for that one, I want to film an intro, but I forgot for this one. So I'm ending the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know there was not that much happening this week. It was mainly just designing new stuff. And if you watch some of my older vlogs, I've kind of been in a rut where I didn't feel like designing or being creative. And I'm really happy that's coming back to me. So I'm just trying to get out as many ideas as possible right now. So it might be all over the place. But yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I see you in the next one. Oh, wait, I forgot. Please remember to like and subscribe, because that's what YouTubers do. Okay, thank you. Have a lovely day. Bye.